Hey Cancer, it's Patsy, and I am doing a who's who doing you reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and we're using the Hoodoo Tarot by Tiana Lee McGregor with artwork by Catlin Fawlsey. So I'm gonna do this reading for those who think that maybe somebody, maybe who doing them, you feel like you are being challenged. And while I was meditating on your energy, Cancer, I kept getting this old song, of course, for your precious love. And the words that I kept getting was, your precious love means more to me than any love could ever mean. Because when I wanted you, I was so lonely and so blue. But that's what love can do. And of all the things that I've ever wanted in this whole wide world, was just for you to say that you'd be my girl. So, Cancer, you are thinking about someone, or someone is thinking very heavily about you. Some person. So, let's see. What's going on for you? Railroad Bill, number 7, comes up first. Make sure that the deck is in upright. Okay. 2 of Baskets. That's 2 of Cups. So there's some change that's happening. So something may be going on and making you feel something that's going on behind the scenes. 4 of Coins and 4 of Knives. So standing your ground about something that has to do with a connection. You're doing a lot of resting, a lot of meditation, trying to hold on to something that you found. You discovered something and you're thinking about it. You're meditating on what it is that you found out. Okay. Grandchildren. Well, this is 4 baskets, so we got 3 fours going on in here. Someone is ignoring an offer that they have. Someone's ignoring an offer. Let's see what Railroad Bill is talking about. Number 7. Number 7, Railroad Bill. Okay, so that's the Chariot. That's the card that represents you. And the verse, the scripture from the King James version is from Psalms 108, 13th verse. With God, we can do it valiantly. It is He who will tread down our foes. So, Railroad Bill. This talks about ensuring victory, increasing your efforts. It's about having confidence, determination, assertiveness, discipline, persistence. Now's the time to develop a take no prisoners attitude towards anybody or anything that attempts to get in your way. If you are not aggressive or ambitious by nature, this card is a warning that you must toughen up or risk the loss of what you worked so hard for. So, standing up for a connection that you have spent some time holding on to, meditating, trying to ignore a connection that you manifested. And the reason that you are being slowful in making movements, the reason that you are contemplating this so hard has something to do with family, has something to do with your ancestors, your legacy. Rose scarlet, scarlet rose mallow. And the verse that goes with this is Genesis 31:55. This is like the star card. So this is about healing, healing a connection, healing a relationship, healing a family. Early the next morning, Lathan kissed his grandchildren and his daughters and blessed them. Then he left and returned home. This is a sign that relief from any stress, negativity, or despair is on its way. If there is no sign of hope evident in your life yet, just be patient and soon you will see proof that things are looking up and blessings shall abound. This talks about believing without having any proof. So this is about faith. This is about trying to regain hope in a situation, looking for inspiration, and giving without looking to receive anything in return. Finding out what motivates you to get up in the morning. Knowing that miracles happen every day. Why can't miracles happen to you? This talks about sharing your words of wisdom with younger people or with someone less mature, and all will turn out right in the end. So something that you've been contemplating, hesitating on, trying to ignore, a connection that you've been trying to ignore, they're telling you that now is the time that you can manifest this, or that you can make this connection become a reality. Something that you have been thinking about, something that you have been trying to understand. It talks about praying, meditating, recentering, getting a grip, making preparations behind the scenes silently, release from stress, finding sanctuary. It's the Four of Knives. And now let's look at the Four of Coins. Okay. Well, that was the Four of no. Okay, this talks about financial security, budgeting, living within one's means, conservatism, saving for a rainy day. So, this could be talking about stalling something that you really want to do, something that you manifested, because you are making preparations. You're trying to create stability while you're waiting, while you're contemplating. Behind the scenes, you're creating stability. This talks about stagnation being over. So, something was stagnant, and then there's going to be some movement. You may have to talk to your family, grandchildren, children about this. Share some wisdom that you've gained from all the thoughts, the meditation, new budgeting, downsizing. You're making preparations behind the scene, and things are going to work out in a positive way in the end. Yeah, two of baskets. Just let me just check that one more time, because that's the two of cups. Yeah, this talks about delight, a harmonious, positive, warm, romantic reconciliation. This talks about best friends, balance, mutual respect, a serious commitment, emphasis on similarities instead of differences. So you are making preparations to go forward, to create the stability that you need, that you want in order to get end the stagnation and go for what it is that you desire. Okay. So time of stagnation is over, and maybe you feel out of sorts. Maybe this is something that you weren't expecting to happen. Our Lady of Our High Lady of Love and Compassion, from the Wisdom of the Hidden Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Love, reverence, kindness, consideration. Clarifying railroad bill. So there's some passion, kindness that you are going towards. You, Cancer, are bringing that to a situation, or you are heading towards that. Two of baskets. The Chess Queen. Trust and strategizing. Yeah, so you have a plan. You're making plans, you're strategizing, and you're trusting. You're listening to your higher self. Hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. So you could be moving or getting rid of, like I said, you're downsizing perhaps. You have your intentions and you intend on hitting the mark. That's on the Four of Coins. So lots of planning, strategizing, doing things with intentions, having a plan. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an earth sign. Okay. The cosmos, creativity and vastness. And that is clarifying the Four of Knives. You've been using your imagination. You've been meditating. You've been visualizing. That's part of your strategy. Making a plan. You want to show some kindness and compassion. Be considerate to someone. Or they you. But there's strategy going on here. The phoenix is rising from the ashes. Resurrection and surrender to change. And that's clarifying the grandchildren. So there's some changes that are going to go on that you may have to explain. You may be questioned about these changes and your intentions by family members. But everything is going to turn out okay. The Ice Queen is at the bottom of the deck. Ideas preserved. non-action, and entitlement. So again, that goes with the Four of Baskets. This is number 28, right? This goes with the Four of Baskets. Being cold, not letting others know your plans. Okay. So you're acting reserved, you're acting detached, but you have a strategy. Okay. Okay, Cancer. You have a strategy, but to everyone else around you, or the person who's coming towards you, has a strategy. Hi, how was your day? Good. Yes. There's a strategy that you have been contemplating for quite a while, and you are making the moves to make changes and to rise from the ashes. And you may have to make some changes that are going to be affecting your family, but it's going to all turn out okay in the end. Okay. So I don't know that anybody's hoodooing you particularly, Cancer, but it seems that you've been conjuring up something of your own behind the scenes, or someone is conjuring something up regarding you behind the scenes. Something that you have been waiting to do for a long time, and you're just having a lot of faith. And I would say that this might be a good time for you to do this manifestation balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. That's clarifying the railroad bill and the High Lady of Love and Compassion. So you're bringing balance to a situation, looking out for your love, right? Going towards love, going towards compassion, or bringing that to someone. So this is balance. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So you're taking charge of your life. You're bringing balance into your life in a situation that you have been putting off for a long time. You've been strategizing about, but now is the time to accept responsibility for the situation and do things that are going to bring balance to you, Cancer. Okay. The Arrow Master and the Four of Coins. Let's get a card for that. Thank you. This is Soul's Journey deck by James Van Praagh. Abundance. So you're hitting the mark. You're going towards something that is going to be abundant. That's bringing you abundance. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in my physical reality. That covers the Arrow Master. So you have the ability to create what it is that you want to bring this abundance towards you, or to go towards it. Accepting responsibility. Here we go, acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And that covers the Four of Swords and the Cosmos. So you're accepting what it is that the universe is bringing to you. You're accepting your talents, your creativity, your vastness, accepting the messages that you're getting, and knowing that you can't change anything and you just have to go with it. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So things are changing, and you are coming out of a dark time, surrendering to this change, changing the relationships that you have, and talking to your family, teaching lessons. This is a lesson about relationships and about come back, how to come back from stagnation and going for what it is that is going to bring balance to you. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So, you or whoever you're dealing with has gone through a lot of changes. They have dealt with a lot of adversity. You have, they have, in regards to this connection. But someone has been listening to their higher selves. They're taking responsibility for their actions in this, and they are allowing and accepting what it is that they have manifested. So someone is not waiting, putting any more time. They're going to start adding, they're still being strategic. You're still being strategic, but you are becoming more confident in your actions. Your actions have more have more meaning, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection there. So you have found someone that you are very attracted to. This also, again, could be talking about family, because for me, chemistry talks about family connections also. So this is something that is balancing you or will bring balance to family. Okay. I'm using the Romance Angel Oracle deck, of course. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So you have been maybe worried. You could have been worried whether or not this was a safe situation. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Covers abundance and the Arrow Master and the Four of Coins. This is stable. This is something that you are going towards, that you are going to enjoy. Something that you have intentions on. Here we go again with children. Your love life is being affected by children, and that covers acceptance. So you may have been praying, or the universe is making some moves around you that is going to make this whole thing work out. It has something to do with your children and their acceptance of the guidance that you are being given. Or it could be that the cosmos is talking to your family or whoever it is, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Relationships, Phoenix, grandchildren. So I think that you're being advised to take some time for yourself, to allow the universe to do your fighting and explaining for you. Bottom of the deck, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I think this is saying the universe is ready to help you. They're moving things around. That they are revealing things to the people that we may have been concerned about the way that they were going to react to certain events, certain changes. And I think you're being told to disconnect and work on this relationship. Work on reviving this relationship. There's going to be changes that are going to affect your family. It may be time for you to take some time and sit down and talk to your family about these changes and disconnect from others, from the opinions of others. Standing your ground, telling your story, sharing your wisdom that you've learned through this journey, and allowing the universe to help you. Allowing the universe to help you. Okay. Let's see if we can get anything from the ancestors. But it is time for you to express your love. Put away your fears. If you feel that someone has been, or there are powers that are against you in regards to this journey that you're taking towards love and compassion, allow the universe to fight this battle for you. hmm You keep doing what you're doing, and when you are meditating and praying, ask the universe for their assistance and guidance. Ask them for a miracle. Ask the universe for a miracle. Okay, Cancer, from the ancestors, what are the messages? Be graceful in your movements and actions. Llewelyn Master. So yeah, you're being strategic. Be graceful. Keep moving like you've been moving. Just start to make bigger moves. But be graceful. Taking care of your needs. It's safe for you to love. Blame. The Chess Queen and Two of Cups. Yeah. Don't blame yourself for this. Accept responsibility for your feelings, for what you're drawn to. Know that it's safe for you to take care of your needs. This may be happening now. This could be happening in the winter. This could be saying that you've come out of a cold time, like it did earlier. Talked about coldness, stagnation. But you need to take care of your own needs. Know that it's safe for you to love. Choose your path. Direction, a guardian. Choosing a path. Arrow Master. Coming up with a plan and following through so that you could take care of your needs, but you're doing it gracefully, moving behind the scenes. Okay. Behind the scenes movements towards abundance, love, and compassion. Feel loved and comforted. Mother Earth. That covers children in the cosmos. Four of Cups. Four of Swords and acceptance. So you have to maybe do some, like I said, praying, talking, asking the universe to allow you to come up with the way, the words, the plan in order to make everybody feel loved and comforted, your family, your children, and that they accept your decisions and your movements and the path that you have chosen. One more. That's a lot more. Feel loved and comforted. Universe has your back. They want you to choose your own path. Okay. Guardian angel, you are not alone. You are protected in this, in these changes. Okay, the universe is watching. You're not alone. You're protected. You have a relationship with spirit that you need to spend more time in meditation, spend more time in gratitude and recognizing the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities that come to you to remind you that you're not alone, that you're always being watched, but you're being watched with a loving eye by your ancestors. Bottom of the deck, shed old skin, the snake. Time to make changes, time to get rid of the old, bring in the new, make adjustments to your life. Choosing your own path and getting out of a stuck situation, getting out of feeling stuck. Okay, Cancer, let's get something from your ancestors. Let's get a postcard from Spirit, and this is also by Colette Baron Reed. And one postcard for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. And this is coming to you from your ancestors with love. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for our guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You could be awestruck if you knew how many strings were being pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Let me say that again. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place because we love you so much. So I'll hold it there, see if you can screenshot it. Let me see how straight I can make it for you. All right. So perhaps you can zoom in and screenshot it. But you are loved, Cancer, and they just want you to know that you have done the work. Continue to focus on what you're doing and watch the magic happen. So, Cancer, thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, don't hesitate to make comments if this resonated with you. Share those comments with us in the comment section below the video. Okay, the names of all the cards that I've used will be in the description box below the video. So enjoy your summer. Happy birthday if I'm seeing you around that time. And if not, just remember, you are loved, okay? And it's safe for you to love. You are protected. So don't worry about anything. You'll be fine. Go after that precious love. Okay, Cancer. We'll talk to you real soon. Love you guys. Ashe. Peace.